It's recording.
Okay, I wanted to add one. Jen may already have, I mean, I don't know if you were going to say this, but Rome wasn't built in a day. And even a restaurant takes a year or more to get like very popular. And your friends might seem excited that you just opened up your own business, but they actually might want to sit back and make sure you're going to stick with it. And that's why bouncing around from company to company is bad, because you lose the base that gets you kind of going in your business. So patience and posting and plugging in, the 3 Ps.
Right. And don't post and coast. You know, and thinking somebody's just gonna like magically want to come and either be a product tester or join your business. It does take work to, when you see them commenting or liking, to go and privately message them. Never, I don't know if you guys said that, never have a conversation right underneath that of the post that you just made. And if somebody commented, because you may have somebody else interested, and if you go ahead and answer that person's question, the person that was interested already has the question answered, and that's a conversation that you may lose with them, you know. So you want to always personal message privately about your post that you just made. And you're absolutely right, Holly. A lot of people think with a business they're going to get in and they're going to become successful overnight. And, you know, they're not willing to stick around and learn and grow and see what this business could do. Because most businesses, if you look, a doctor or a lawyer or whatever goes to school for a very long time before they actually are at a degree and are ready to get paid, you know. So same thing here. You know, you need to grow and learn and put that effort into your business and give it a chance to see where it will go. You know, it's not everybody is an overnight success with anything, you know, so make sure you give them that time. So what I would really say to you is ask yourself what your why is. What was the reason that you got into this business? If it was more than just the free wraps, you know, maybe you have a beautiful child and you want so much more for them. Maybe you have no way out of your debt, and maybe you need a plan B. Maybe you're at retirement and you're nowhere near where you wanted to be to retire. Maybe you may be losing your job or whatever, but whatever that why is that's going to fuel you to keep going every morning when you get out of bed, you need to write that down. You need to take a picture of it. You need to do whatever it is and put it in front of you every day, because that's going to keep you going. Because there's going to be days that you're like, I don't want to do this today. Why am I doing this? Absolutely. What was that why? Because there is an absolute abundance of fruit if you just put the time in, and God will reward your effort if you just keep committing to your why and his why every day, if that makes sense. And there was also another thing I wanted to say in mindset about, I don't know if I can sell this. I don't know about selling. Well, your majority of your people are not sellers, but if you think about it, you are a seller every day with anything that is. If you go to a store and you're like, I love these donuts, man. You got to try these donuts. They're so good. Well, you just sold those donuts. Hey, that was an awesome movie. What are you going to tell your friends? That's an awesome, awesome movie. I absolutely love it. You got to see it, you know? So you sell every day without even knowing it. But if you think, I'm going to share these products, I absolutely found a product that I love and I am just ecstatic about it, share it. Don't think that you're selling it. Just share it, and it will come out naturally. You'll be more excited about it, and you will get more feedback from your friends and family because of that, if that makes sense. So,
and to piggyback off of that, Cindy, too, if you don't have like experience with the products, one, you guys should all be getting your wraps any day now if you haven't already gotten them. So you should start to build your own testimony. Use our testimonies. I mean, you are more than welcome to talk to any of us and ask us our testimonies. about different products too, because in the beginning I was like greens and that was it, and had no clue, and I would use Holly's testimony about other things. And you know, just consistency is really key. And this is one thing like Holly kind of drilled into me, is consistency is key. And it's true, because if, like she said, if a new restaurant opens up, it takes like a year to become popular. Okay, if you guys open your own business and you're only posting once every 3 days, guess what? Most people aren't going to see those posts. If that new restaurant doesn't pay those thousands and thousands of dollars for those big billboards every month, no one's going to really see it and want to go. It's just going to be more like a drive-by thing, and if they happen to see it, great. And the fortune really is in the follow-up. And I know some people say like you feel like you're hounding. You're not hounding. It's just following up. We all get busy in life, and I just did it to a friend of mine that's in direct sales today. I told her I would get back to her this week after the holiday about purchasing something from her, and she texted me. She's like, "Hey, do you still want this?" I was like, "Oh yeah, I totally spaced." You know, so don't feel like you're hounding people. Everybody gets busy, and we all forget to do stuff or forget about stuff. I don't know. Is there anything else about that? I kind of wanted to touch on personal development quick. I know we're running out of time, but is there anything, Cindy, Holly, anybody?
You know, you're absolutely right, because you're thinking that if you're bothering people with posting and all day, but a lot of the times with the Facebook and the algorithms, they're not seeing your post. A post will only last about 90 minutes. So you want to keep reposting or commenting on that post to put it back up into the news feed again, you know. And like you said, you only post like 80% your lifestyle, what you're doing. People love to see what other people are doing. Look at all those reality shows. I don't care what it is. You could be like doing something silly with jelly beans on the table and it'd be fun to somebody. I don't know, just to give you an example, but just for 80% of your lifestyle, your family, your friends, fashion, food, all of that stuff, and then 20% of it works product post. And use something that is relatable to someone. How you put it into your everyday life. Ask open-ended questions, you know, when you're messaging people and posting. You know, do you have a problem? What's the worst part of your body that you just don't love? Well, you're sure somebody's going to comment on that. And then when you do, it's open for you to engage with conversation kind of thing. So.
Okay. So the worst thing that you can do is create a group and throw all of your friends in there. Do not do that, because I'm sure you have been flung into so many different groups and you're like, I didn't even ask to be there. So the suggestion is don't do that. Invite them to like your business page when you get it going. But after you get loyal customers, create a special group for the people that are already buying from you. And then you can tell them that you're going to just update them when there's a special sale, or you're going to say Merry Christmas, or you're going to say Happy 4th of July, or you're just going to say some, you know, touching base. Does anybody want to use their perk points? You know what I mean? Do it that way, but don't do it before they have become a customer. That's like suicide. We got 8:44. We're close.
Okay. We just got a quick question from somebody about, what do you do if a friend ignores your texts about products? Just follow up every few days, like follow up in 3 days, then follow up another 5 days after that, then put them on your 2-week list, and then your monthly list, until they tell you absolutely positively, do not contact me about the products or the business anymore. Do not. It's not a no. It's just, they might be waiting and watching you for a while. I have people that have been watching me since last July that are just now contacting me, and I'm not even reaching out to them. And one quick last things we do have to hop off of here is personal development is super duper duper important. I drive my husband nuts. I think he just went upstairs. He will come in the house and there is constantly YouTube on, and I am watching Jade Hooper, Skylar Lambert, or Carrie Young. We can give you guys a list of names. Even reading GoPro or Breadwinner, Bread Baker. There are so much that you can do for self-development. You really need, it's true, you need to take a third of the time that you're going to devote to your business and devote it to yourself, because by doing that, I have become so much more confident and not really cared. Like, that turd in the bucket, oh well, you're not going to support me, that's fine. When I'm living in my new house, guess what? It's not because of you. I can't come thank you for it. And, so just really pour into yourself and believe in yourself. And I know there's some days it's hard. Come to one of us. That's what we're here for. We are always here. Our ears are always open.
Right. And one last thing, when you start modeling after what your upline is doing, the average person sees something like 3,000 or 4,000 ads a day. So you want to really make your post be personal. You want your post to, like I said, try to use yourself in a picture. And if you have, hold something up, print something and hold it up. If you don't have the product in your hand, maybe print it and be like, I can't wait to try this. And then put the information of what it does or something. But you want to be personal. You want people to want to read what you have instead of all these stock photos. Stock photos are okay, but you're not going to engage with them as much. In the early stages, they're learning about your products a little bit, but you got to get excited and put a picture in front of your animal and post it and put it up, or put it in front of your kid or whatever, or the sunset. I can't wait till I'm, sunsets or whatever. But if you don't have the products in your hand, you can print something or hold it. I don't know if you could do it. If you have an iPad, maybe you could hold your iPad up and take a picture with your phone. So be creative, and we'll help you with wording. Don't create so many big stories that they don't want to read the whole thing. And emojis are big. So, and I know we're at 8:48.
How much time do we have left?
It's 8:48, so they probably 2 to 3 minutes, and then they can hop off and get on the other one.
Okay, I just want to reiterate that the most important thing that we need to do right now for your action steps for getting your 4 loyal customers. So get out there and ask for people to have get-togethers. Have a get-together for you. Have a sample session. And, if you're not local, have your upline come on a Zoom like this, and you have your wraps, and you can wrap people and stuff. Schedule that party. If you're local, grab your upline and get together with them and have a wrap party as soon as you can. But you're going to want to, if you're a busy mom, if you're just a busy dad, whatever, and you're working this business, like Jen said, we work it in thirds. Third of your business is going to be your personal development. Like Jen said, 10 minutes a day if you need to. Another third is going to be working with your personal business, and that's like messaging, getting your loyal customers and all that stuff. And then another third is your team. And when you don't have a team right now, you'll get a team, you'll work with them, but just work on your personal business for now. And it should only take you, however long you want to do. If you only have a half an hour a day, split it up and just work on that. But don't overwhelm yourself, because the main thing is just blitz, wrap, and repeat. That's all we want to do. Invite somebody, wrap them, and repeat it all over again. And that is our steps to success. So I guess that is pretty much it.
One quick thing, if you can get one of your Blitz cards when they come in the mail, because I know you all don't have your kits yet, you're going to get big giant Blitz cards. They're like giant business cards. If you can laminate one and get a sparkly lanyard and wear it out when you're going to the grocery store, you'll spark up conversation with people. They will ask. Somebody will ask.
And if you go through the drive-thru I don't care if it's a bank, a grocery, whatever, I sold a wrap at the Taco Bell drive-thru. Okay, here's a coupon. When you go to pay, here's a coupon for my business. Would you like one? And the lady said, well, what is this? And she had me pull around front. I thought I was going to get in trouble for loitering. And she actually bought a wrap from me right there. So.
And that's what we call blitzing. So you all are new and don't know what that means, but that's what we call blitzing. It's your big giant business card. You hand it to somebody. It means you blitzed them.
Right. And then when you get your Rapcast, you put it on Facebook. Look what my Rapcast just bought me, you know, or something like that. So definitely, there's lots of ways that we can teach you how to blitz, but right now concentrate on your friends list and your family's list and get some parties together. But
sorry, Cindy. When your mouth's open, your business is open.
Yep,
So,
absolutely. So if you guys have some questions, just write them down and
put them in the event. The event's over. I think we can get the event till midnight until the day switches, or is it gonna? Or just email your upline and we'll just put them all together on something and share them in the group.
Right.
Yeah.
So
if you can, jump on over to the party, the online party, even if you don't have anybody going on, just for you, so you learn. It's a learning experience.
Yes.
If you're able to do it.
And like Holly said, if you invite people on these online parties, when you do, personally invite them and do not add them until they say that it's okay to add them. Nobody loves to be added to all these group things, like Holly said. So you just want to personally invite them. Ask them if it's okay. Check it out.
Tell them you launched a new business and you value their opinion and you would love to have them go on and tell you what they think after they've been on. Very easy to message somebody. Message like 5 people each time there's a party or something.
Yeah. Quality over quantity, definitely. Mm-hmm. And then you follow back up with them as soon as the party's done. But ladies, we have so much information to share, and I hope this blesses everybody, helps somebody in a way. If you have any questions, like we said, write it on the embed page or message your upline. But I am honored to be with you guys and making so many new friends. I just love you all. So thank you so much for hosting with me and you guys.
Thanks for helping.
And then we'll get these somehow together. I might have you send me yours and I'll put them together and we'll put them somewhere where y'all can get them, the 2 recordings, to share with people under you that didn't jump on or whatever.
Right.
We'll get it to you.
So, okay,
thanks, guys.
Thanks for popping on.
Night.
Have a great night.
You too.
Bye. Bye. Bye.